What you have to understand is that awareness is not something you can escape. It's your essential nature. It is who you are. The mind has this glitch, this drive to overlook being awareness, because the mind thinks about itself as, I am what I think, I am what I do, I am what I become, and it's more or less future oriented. The mind is this pendulum that constantly is moving from the past and into the future, and from the future to the past. It's always missing the hidden spiritual dimension of the present. You have to understand that all life exists within the here and now. Everything unfolds in this ever-changing moment. This is all you will ever have, and this is all that you will ever experience. Being present is being with life, as life. The thinking mind only sees things dualistically, as past or future, or from here to there. The less you know who you are, the more you're going to be trying to reach what you are. And it becomes an impossible feat. You're so busy chasing your own tail. We have to learn to still the mind from compulsive thinking and appreciate the outer and inner energy field of vibrating presence of all things that surrounds us. You are consciousness. That is essentially who and what you are, and you cannot be otherwise. As a matter of fact, you cannot perceive anything. There would be no sensory data input without aware presence. So the mind says, well, where is it? Because our minds see things through a subject-object split, we tend to look for who we are as an image, a localized fixed thing that could be studied and perceived by the mind and senses. And I tell you, that would be impossible. Awareness is the eternal subject. Without, nothing can exist. And it's important not to just conceptualize what I'm saying, but to take it in deeper. Not just in some abstract understanding, but as an acceptance. In fact, you are because you are aware. You are the primordial intelligence that precedes all form manifestation. You are the watcher, hidden behind the backdrop of all things that fall on the screen of your seeing. The waves, the ripples, has to subside. It's phenomenal. You are source. Because source is what gives light to everything that we see. This is what it means by being the light of the world. Everywhere you go, you carry the lamp of awareness with you. Otherwise, there would be no world. Light is just a metaphor to explain that everything that you perceive is awareness that makes it possible for you to see it, for you to experience it, for you to live it. Without that light, there would be nothing there. This is what it means by the observer effect, that what you observe changes upon observation. An object cannot come into manifestation in our space-time reality until we observe or measure it as a particle. The object exists indefinitely as a non-local wave superposition of all possibilities until it is being seen. Without a conscious observer present to collapse this wave, it would remain an unmanifested state of potentiality. Consciousness is therefore the ground of being, existing prior to the physical universe. Consciousness literally gives rise to the physical world by our subjectivity. Let's keep it simple. Our observation has a direct effect on our reality. Just by looking at something, it exists. You are that which you were seeking all along. And it's important not to be afraid of this. The mind is so afraid of what it does not understand or know that it cannot categorize or compartmentalize. You can never be conquered by the mind. The mind and senses can never find you, because you are the unknowable. You transcend space-time, and you have to surrender to that, trust in that. This is the greater intelligence that creates harmony, balance, sustains life. You are the director, the actor, the stage, and the audience, all combined into one. There is nothing separate or apart from you. The infinite is not finite, so you cannot be defined, and you cannot truly be expressed in finite terms through the process of language, no matter how abstract it may be. It could only be hinted or pointed to. This is what it means by I am that I am.